New contributors come in really quickly, get spun up, and are able to add features and functionality, so much so that in January, we had more external contributors contribute to the code base than we have members on the core dev team. And that's a pretty significant improvement there. Something that we're really proud of is the community that's being built around our code base. Would not have been possible at all under decentralized ShapeShift.
So decentralization is a big word. I think it means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. I think to me, decentralization means that anybody can access, but nobody can stop it. And a lot unfolds from that.
How can we get rid of all this regulatory burden that we have? How can we open up and become more efficient and grow faster and have people contribute all over the world? So ShapeShift decided to decentralize the entire company and execute the largest airdrop in history. Yeah, woo, I love that. Give me some woo, woo.
For ShapeShift, I think what it means is that when we're fully decentralized, there will be no central points of failure, which means none of our infrastructure will be operating on servers that we or any individual controls, but rather a distributed network that anyone can participate in. And what it means is that the ShapeShift DAO itself and the ShapeShift products will be unstoppable. Open source public goods that anybody can access and that cannot be stopped. And that's what I'm really excited about.
And it did create some chaos in the beginning, right? Any change, if you disrupt the status quo, it's going to have chaos. And we really disrupted a centralized organization status quo. From an engineering perspective, some things that we couldn't do when we were a centralized company that now we can as a DAO, we have a lot more autonomy over the engineered excellence of the product.
The collaborative power of individuals as equals is one of the things that sets DAOs apart from traditional companies.
I think we have a really cool culture, which actually predates the DAO. We had a really fun culture and very crypto-driven culture as centralized ShapeShift, and now you're starting to see people self-select and join the DAO under these decentralized sort of paradigms.
I was trained as a lawyer, and I'm in treasury management. The best part about working in a DAO is that there's a space for everyone. When DAOs first started to pop up, a lot of people thought, oh, you know, if I'm not an artist and I'm not a coder, there might not be room for me in a DAO. But it turns out it's far from that.
ShapeShift right now is a DAO. We are moving so much faster than we were ever able to move as a centralized corporation. And a big part of that is because we're open source now, and because we have the community's involvement. Before there was a big silo with the ShapeShift employees and with the community, and now those barriers are just completely dissolved. And any user, any community member can just hop into our Discord, hop into these meetings with the contributors, and hopefully become a contributor. And the power of that is incredible, and it's enabling us to move so much faster in so many different directions relative to a centralized ShapeShift. All of our bandwidth was limited by our internal resources. So I think the biggest power that we have as a DAO is unlocking the power of the community.